And you told me about your experience with your industry trade group, SGIA, I think. You can explain a little bit about your background.
Yes, right. SGIA is the Specialty Graphics Imaging Association, and I'm on the board of directors of that organization, and one of the committees that I was assigned to was the Sustainability Committee, and we started a kind of a separate organization called SGP, which is Sustainable Green Printing Partnership. And this was to take printers and tell them kind of what they need to do to be sustainable, and to create a program that they could actually aspire to with certification as a part of that, and then they would be able to go out and tell their customers that they were SGP certified.
Okay.
And so the challenge was to come up with a way to let the industry know this is how you go about, really becoming sustainable, and what are the things that are really important, and what are the things that are really kind of, maybe more cosmetic than true about sustainability.
Okay.
There's a lot of greenwashing out there of people saying, in our industry we have a lot of products that all people have done is just change the name. They haven't changed the product. And they may have been relatively sustainable before, but now they're saying they're more sustainable than what they were before, and they're really not. So we're trying to educate in a couple different ways how to get a sustainable program going, and then at the same time how to be able to roll that out even as far as to your own suppliers too.
Let's back that up a little bit. Tell me about the genesis of that kind of committee. Obviously, sustainability is a buzzword, it's out there, but why did you feel it was important to create this kind of program?
Well, I think really we've been on a lean manufacturing track for about 7 or 8 years, and we've gotten to the point where we understand what waste is. And then when you start talking about sustainability, it's just an extension of that same thing, and it's a way really to drill deeper on that same subject. And I think what a lot of people are missing is the fact that sustainability really is a way to control cost, and at the same time have a really great PR effort as far as what you can tell your supply chain. Here's where I am, I'm doing sustainability, what are you doing? And really know something about it too, because a lot of people know the word but they don't know what's behind it. So I think what the committee was trying to do is not only just get something started, but also to educate as well.
Okay. And you say, knowing what's behind it. Can you tick off some of the main pillars of sustainability to you?
Right. Well, in our business, obviously we're trying to control the overall definition would be waste, and so we have a lot of process waste. We have a lot of just waste that would be refuse that has to be taken to the landfill. And we're trying to find ways to really reprogram people's thought process about how to control that, and maybe how to get some of those things recycled. And then at the same time, the material we use in the process itself, there are selections out there of more sustainable products than others, and we're trying to make people aware of how they go about finding that out.
Okay.
So it's really waste reduction in the process, but also you're purchasing materials that are also sustainable as well.
Sounds very well aligned with lean. As you say, you've been working on lean for a while. Does it pretty much go hand in hand? Oh,
it does, and actually I think what it's done for us is it's kind of re-energized the lean idea. You do lean long enough and everybody just kind of thinks, well, what's new about that? Well, now we say sustainability, it's got a new name, and it really kind of tracks down the same area as lean does, and it gives you just another way to kind of get it back on track again.
Okay.